I'm Rita Garcia. This morning on Asian Connection, more on that unprecedented study of Houston's Asian community. Now, yesterday morning, we learned about the logistics of the study itself. So now we're going to learn about the findings. Here with us again, please welcome the co-director of the Rice University's Kinder Institute for Urban Research, Dr. Stephen Klineberg. Good morning to you again.
Good morning, Rita. Thank you. Great to be here again.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm so fascinated with what we talked about yesterday, but for folks at home who may have missed out, can you sum it up for us, the study?
So we've been doing a survey, the Houston area survey, for 31 years. This is the 32nd year. Interviews being done even as we speak. And in 3 of those years, we were able to raise the monies and get the support from the community to do these very ambitious surveys that, as far as we know, have never been done in any other city, reaching a truly representative sample of all the Asian communities of Houston. 27 different nationalities, different languages, different cultures, different religions. We did the interviews, 28% of the interviews in Vietnamese, Cantonese, Mandarin, and Korean. And in 1995, 2002, and 2011, and we just completed a report that's now available that just summarizes these remarkable findings from this amazing community.
And you say remarkable findings. Let's talk about second generation, because I know you're very passionate about that. Tell us about.
Well, that's been fascinating and not entirely surprising, right? But we've been watching the rise and the emergence of the second generation. In our first survey in 1995, only 9% of Asian adults were U.S.-born Asians. In 2011, it was 31%. So you watch this incredibly powerful new community. And the other thing that's so critical about the Asians is that, in general, with some exceptions, they came from educational and income backgrounds that are far superior to the average background, the average Anglo. When the Asian, U.S.-born Asians, 61% have college degrees, compared to just 37% of Anglos.
So my next question is, how is this changing things? How is this shaping the Houston community, or the community in Houston, I should say?
Well, one of the key things, so we asked, okay, how is the second generation different from the first generation? Still here, everyone over the age of 25, so you have some control of age. Several things. One is the U.S.-born Asians are far more likely than Asian immigrants to say they have close personal friends who are Anglo, African-American, and Latino, and overwhelmingly more likely to say, when we ask the kind of fun question, have you ever been involved in a romantic relationship with somebody who is non-Asian? And just from 20% to 48%, 55%. In the last 3 years of all the Asian marriages in the United States, 29% involved a non-Asian. And so you have this sense of a new America taking shape. Asians are upper middle class professionals, and they're people of color. So they have a critical role, I think, in helping us build this extraordinary multi-ethnic community that will be Houston and Texas and America in the 21st century.
I want to make sure that everyone has a chance to really go through there and read your study and learn more about you yourself. So I want to make sure to get some information on the screen right now. There's a phone number, and this is the website. Do you mind giving it to us?
Yeah, the phone number is 713-348-4132. That reaches the staff of the Kinder Institute. And all the information is online, kinder.rice.edu. You can download the report. You can download and see all the questions we've asked over the 32 years and how the respondents have answered those questions over time. And we have a few seconds here. I want to get to this question. What do you hope comes after this study? Well, the essence of Houston is to have shifted from being a biracial southern city dominated by white men throughout all of its history into becoming now the single most ethnically diverse city in all of America. Wow. Our destiny is to be where all of the American future is coming. We're here now. And so I think the key thing has been watching all these different communities coming increasingly to accept each other, to recognize that we're all minorities, building a new multi-ethnic, inclusive, successful, united, multi-ethnic society. All right, you said it. Thank you so much. We are unfortunately out of time, but thanks so much for that insight. We will see you again next Saturday and Sunday with more Asian Connection on Fox 26 Morning News.